everyone, welcome back to Varsha's Australian Diary. In today's video, I'll be talking to you about the best jobs for international students here in Australia. So these jobs are very easy to get into and have a decent pay scale as well. So if you are an international student studying in Australia, this video is just for you. Watching right now is the English version. The same video is also available in Hindi. The link is in the description box below, so depending on your choice of language, you can either choose to watch this one in English or go for the Hindi one. So my name is Varsha and I make regular videos about life in Australia. So if that's something that you're interested in, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We know that finding a job in a new country can be a bit challenging, but Australia is the land of opportunities. So if you are having an open mind, there are a lot of opportunities. So let's dive into it. The first industry I would like to talk about is the hospitality industry. So this is a very popular industry for international students as it allows you to work part-time while you're studying. So jobs such as waitressing, bartending, working as a kitchen hand, or even if you have like a little bit of hospitality background from your own country, you can always also prefer working in like 5-star hotels as a receptionist or any of the office desk, like front desk related role as well. There's always shortage of labor in this industry because people are switching jobs too often because this is not obviously a career option for anybody. So there's always opportunity to get into. So if you're looking for a job immediately, you can pretty much apply today and get a job tomorrow in these industries. So yes, so this is one very good industry to get into. Next industry that I would like to mention is the retail industry, and I myself have worked for about 3 years in the retail industry as an international student, and even when I was doing a full-time job, I was still working in a retail on the weekends. So many international students work in retail stores as maybe cashiers, or if you get into retail stores like Coles or Woolworths, then as a team member working in different sections like produce, deli or dairy, bakery, whatever, right? So the pay is also very good in the retail industry. It's about $22 if you are a permanent, and if you're a casual, it's about $27 to $28 an hour. And on the weekend, there's penalty rates. So on the weekend, if you are casual, I think it's $37 to $38, and if you are permanent, then it's close to about $34 an hour. The best thing about working in retail is the flexibility, and if you get appointed as a permanent employee, then you know what schedule you're going to be working. You're going to be given a roster, so you can plan your studies and everything else around your shift. So the flexibility is a great thing, and it's a really popular choice among students because of the pay rate. Work in the retail industry, you also get discounts on the products, which is always a plus. And if you're working for like big retail giants, if you're working with big retail giants, you can also get discounts on the products, which is always a good thing to have. Next popular choice is tutoring. You may not be able to get into this immediately, but for the long term or as a side hustle, it's a great option. So if you excel in academics, then tutoring could be a great option for you. So many international students tutor other students in their native language or in the subjects they excel in, right? So for example, if your mother tongue is Hindi and you can speak really good Hindi, right? So there are people in Australia who would like to teach their children Hindi, like written and everything. So yeah, you can be that person and you can go to their place, like do home classes and home tutoring, and the pay rate is really good for this one as well. It would start anywhere between 25 and it can go up to 60 depending on your experience. $60 per hour, I mean. So you can apply for a tutor job as well through a tutoring company, or you can also start your private tutoring classes. Next sector is delivery services. A lot of international students are getting into this. So with the rise in online shopping, delivery services are really in high demand. So companies like Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Menulog are always looking out for delivery drivers. And on top of this, also Amazon, right? So Amazon Flex is one option where you are doing like deliveries for Amazon. And there's a lot of other new players which have come in as well. The names of a few are right here. So these people are always in need of delivery drivers. So this one also is a very quick option, and you can pretty much sign up today, get all your verification done, and you can be like, making money the very next day. So this job, although requires a driver's license and also an access to a vehicle, right? So a car or a two-wheeler or a bicycle as well. But it pays you really well, and again, flexible hours, because you can go online and offline depending on whatever your schedule is, right? I myself was doing Uber, like the driving Uber service, for a really long time. So I would finish my office job, and in the evening I would probably drive Uber for a few hours. It's really good for people who are not students as well, because it's a great side hustle. Next option is internship. So if you are looking for work experience in your field of study, then internships are a great option. Many companies offer internships to international students, and they can also lead to a full-time employment after you've graduated. You can also gain valuable skills and make connections in your industry. So this is something that I would highly recommend all the students to do. So depending on your field of study, always try applying for internships on the side, because all the other jobs that I mentioned above are going to be a temporary thing. It's not going to give you a career out of it, right? So while you're doing those, you can always on the side apply for internships as well, because this internship is also going to be part-time. Probably they'll ask you to come in for 2 days or 3 days, and the pay is going to be minimum, but still the kind of experience that you're getting will be amazing, and who knows, you might even get hired. And like I mentioned before, the connections that you're going to be making here is going to really help you in the long run. So there you have it. Those are some of the easiest and best jobs for international students in Australia. Remember, finding a job may take some time and effort, but with perseverance and the right attitude, you can find a job that suits you well. If you have any other job suggestions or tips for finding a job as an international student, please do let us know in the comment section below. You can also connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram is right here, and the link is in the description box below if you have any questions regarding coming to Australia. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.